We are Group 1. This is Bryce, Alexa, Yanho, Nicole, and Liam, and we are doing back substitution. This is our example of back substitution, and the problem is x plus y plus z equals 6, 2x minus y plus z equals 3, and 3x plus 0 minus z equals 0. Our first step was line 2 minus 2 times line 1, which equals line 2. Line 2 is 2x minus y plus z equals 3. And 2 times line 1 is negative 2x plus 2y plus 2z equals 12. And we subtracted them, which equals negative 3y minus z equals negative 9. As you can see, we modified line 2 and put it back into our original problem. Our next step is line 3 minus 3 times line 1, which equals line 3. Line 3 is 3x plus 0 minus z equals 0. 3 times line 1 is negative 3x plus 3y plus 3z equals 18, which equals negative 3y minus 4z equals negative 18. We modified line 3 and put it back into the original problem. Line 3 minus line 2 equals line 3. Line 3 is negative 3y minus 4z equals negative 18. Line 2 is negative 3y minus z equals negative 9. We subtracted them and found out that negative 3z equals negative 9. We divided by negative 3 on both sides, and z equals 3. We plugged in line 3, which is z equals 3. Our next step is to find y, so we used line 2 and plugged in 3 for z to figure out y equals 2. Next, we have to find x, so we plugged in y and z to find that x equals 1. So now we figured out x equals 1, y equals 2, and z equals 3. The most common mistake are calculations, and to check our answer, we use our calculator. Our next step is going into the metric system by pressing second, then metric. Go to edit and choose A. The equation is a 3x4, so we then plug in our number and go to the main screen. We go back to metric system and then go to math and choose ref, which is reduced row echelon form. And then we go back to metric system to choose A. We then press enter and we will get the answer for this metric system.